So extensive and intensive listening and reading. When we talk about extensive listening and reading, we mean the kind of listening and reading that is rather long and gives you some pleasure and does not have as a name learning grammar or vocabulary. So you can just take a book, read, and enjoy the plot, the characters, what happens there, the relationship between all the people, and so on and so forth. By extensive listening and reading, we mean cases when you want to learn, when you want to improve your language. You can learn vocabulary from this text or from this listening, or you can concentrate on the grammar that is used there. Now, why extensive listening and reading is good for your progress in the language? They give you a great opportunity to see everything that you have learned in practice, how this is used in real life, which is very, very valuable for your brain, because your brain processes everything on a little bit different level subconsciously. For example, extensive, if you listen a lot and read a lot, with time you can notice that when you do some tasks or when you just think how to say this or that, you can say something like, it does not sound right, or this preposition does not look good here. It means that your subconscious has never seen it this way. There should be something different. It does not look right. And this linguistic intuition, as I name it, it comes from your experience. And experience is exposure to the language. So you need to have as much contact with this language as possible. So listen a lot and read a lot. But while listening and reading, you need to clearly understand whether this is just practice, just extensive listening, when you just push play and listen to a radio program or to some song, for example, or you just open a video blog, a vlog, and listen to the guy who's traveling in Australia, or you open some blog, a written blog, and enjoy the descriptions of everyday life of a young mom, whatever, without any definite aim to learn new vocabulary or to find some interesting grammar. So extensive listening and reading is for pleasure, and it tends to be longer. So you listen to the whole 2-hour podcast. You read the whole, or not maybe the whole book, but rather long text. With intensive listening and reading, it is not quite possible because you need to have some limited amount of material, and you work with this material in terms of vocabulary, grammar, understanding of all cultural nuances that are present there. And the result of intensive listening is much more measurable and noticeable than results of extensive listening. In intensive listening, the result is that you understand this text 100%. So you know every word, you know every construction, you can answer why questions to all parts of this text. So to improve your language, to move forward, you need intensive listening and reading. To get a wider perspective, to get more practice, to develop your linguistic intuition, you need extensive listening and reading. And the right combination will lead you to success. By right combination, I mean combination that is good for you.